Good morning. All my life, I have wanted to win at everything. And I did all I could to stack all of the odds in my favor, to get my ducks in a row before I ever entered into a competition, a difference of opinion, an argument. Whether it was playing ball as a kid growing up, whether it was trying to sell something to our board of directors, to introduce a new product to our sales force, anything. Can be arguing with a government agency, trying to figure out where a utility line should go, property disputes with a neighbor, federal tax auditor, state tax auditor. It doesn't matter. Even at home, a domestic difference of opinion with your spouse or with your children or with your best friend. We have battles all the time that we try to face. And it's real easy as we win some of those to start thinking, well, I'm pretty good. I'm doing a great job. All my work is paying off. There's a historical account in the book of Judges about a man named Gideon, who was tasked with saving Israel from the Midianites. People from Midian came across Israel and just laid waste to the land. They're described as like a horde of locusts that came across and abused the Israelites and took advantage of them and ate their crops and everything. Well, Gideon amassed his troops were, they say, over 32,000 troops. Pulled different people together and put this army together to go against Midian. And you know what? The odds were in his favor. 32,000 men all fixed to go to war against somebody that's been taking advantage of Israel. But the Lord straightened him out. The Lord comes to him and says, I can't let you do this because you will develop such pride that you will boast, being proud of how you laid waste to the Midians. Listen to what the Lord says in chapter 7 of Judges. Early in the morning, Gideon and all his men encamped at the spring of Harod. The camp of Midian was north of them in the valley near the hill of Moreh. The Lord said to Gideon, you have too many men for me to deliver Midian into their hands, in order that Israel may not boast against me that her own strength has saved her. Announce now to the people, anyone who trembles with fear may turn back and leave Mount Gilead. So 22,000 men left, while 10,000 remained. But the Lord said to Gideon, there are still too many men. Take them down to the water, and I will sift them for you there. If I say this one shall go with you, he shall go. But if I say this one shall not go with you, he shall not go. So Gideon took the men down to the water. There the Lord said to him, separate those who lap the water with their tongues like a dog from those who kneel down to drink. 300 men lapped with their hands to their mouths, and the rest got down on their knees to drink. The Lord said to Gideon, with the 300 men that lapped, I will save you and give the Midianites into your hands. Let all the other men go home, each to his own place. So Gideon sent the rest of Israelites to their tents, but kept 300 men who took over the provisions and trumpets and the others. Well, the Reader's Digest version of this account, those 300 men circled the Midianites and blowing trumpets and breaking jars and shouting. They confused the Midianites so bad that they started fighting and killing each other. And the Israelites won without ever lifting a sword. And people fled the armies of Gideon and his God. It took me a long time in life to realize that the easy way through all conflicts was to include the Lord with me and to trust him and have faith that he was going to work everything out. I hope you have a great week. Be safe. Stay well out there.